Ugh.
Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, for the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest for the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff.
I didn't get a chance to watch that loss they had, the scout, see what he did.
Here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on.
Well, I think my only loss was the Pitt earlier.
Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First down here for this offense. They'll test the right side here. Breaking free. Good enough for a fresh set of downs.
Hey, I didn't miss he did.
It's a nice job of picking up the first down by this Michigan State running back. Chris, you think back over the years, think of how many good backs we've seen wear these colors for Michigan State. Going back to Lorenzo White, guys like T.J. Duckett, Le'Veon Bell, Javon Ringer, always a good back in East Lansing.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
The Spartans line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to pass, it's Childs. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Ranks up at 1st and 10. They'll run it to the right side.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, hold just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Runs right over the defender. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Here's the 2nd down play. Takes the handoff. It's part of it. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Good job, Pete.
He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the 1st down.
Fuck.
The attempt is no good. He missed it. With that miss, no change in the score.
Got too excited. Got too excited.
The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least.
Got too excited. Fucked it up.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and 1 from the 18. They'll feed the back again. They're able to get him down. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground.
Yeah.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. Well, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Throws it to the right. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but is beyond the sticks for the first down.
Game set. Here's 2nd down. Here comes a handoff. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards of pop like that.
So here we go now, 3rd and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What would the offense choose to do at this point? It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. That's a design quarterback keeper.
Oh my gosh.
Got a lane. Can he get in? Makes it across the goal line.
He ran right by him.
Texas State. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. Last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Looking for some space. It's Carter. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a deep completion. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To the air, it's Childs. He's going to launch it deep again.
That's on. Yeah.
Shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. That's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. And here comes a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Back to throw again. He's escaping the pocket now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit. Wasn't able to complete this pass.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the backs. Get the first down in this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Looking to pass. It's Childs. He's running out of time here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Running play called on 3rd and short. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Sparty. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical.
Damn, I should have been up.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Texas State offense back on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in a great position to get points.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Tailback takes the handoff again. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down. Almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
No surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on fourth down. Got to make it 3 for 3 here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He's got some room to get there. And he'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
BAT is good. They go for touchdown, 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Eventually they tackle him, but what a spin move to earn him the first down. And the Spartans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Good job up front here by this offensive line to give this.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He's got some room and some blockers here. Touchdown, Texas State. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6.
What's up?
For the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job on the coverage team. The Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going up pick 6 last time out here. Over the middle, it's Marsh. Breaking free at the 35.
See what?
That's a big first down for this offense. It's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Receiver in motion now. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Grab behind the line, it's Spelling. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Scanning the field. It's Childs. Running out of time in the pocket.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And the Spartans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup here, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The Spartans looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Hard running there, breaking tackles. Tackle down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. This is a determined running back just refusing to be brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team, and you can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off. That time, shaking free from those defenders and getting more positive yards.
1st and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Childs. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line at 2nd and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring him down for a sack.
We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the 1st half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on 3rd down. Now we got a 4th down situation. And now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice and try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown?
Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? And now the handoff. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now. And now the running back's got it again. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back. It's Lagway. He's going to take off. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play. So we'll check that out. You can't do that. That's an illegal forward pass. It will cost him 5 yards. Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's going to take another shot right here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of a half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Oh, it's a reverse. A quick juke. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Spartans will kick this away to start the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Comes the Texas State offense back out there. They get the second half started with a running play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Press coverage now from the secondary. Tailback with another carry. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. And the wideout goes in motion. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch.
Yeah, I really like the idea on third down. I can kind of see the thought process there. Make an unconventional call on third down. Sometimes that can work out. But the defense was just prepped and ready for it this time.
They've been great on fourth down so far today. 3 for 3. Can they stay perfect? Lets it go quickly. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here.
And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. To throw, it's Childs. And the 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Texas State offense back on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Can he get there on the ground? Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. They trust the running game on third down there and come up with a huge chunk play.
Chris, to me, it looked like the defense was just selling out to try to come up with a stop on
Good read, B.
Once the back got the yards he needed, he looked a little bit surprised. He was still on his feet and looked around and saw that he had room to run and picked up some big yards.
Back's got it again. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The offense going with the hurry up. On third and short, they hand the ball off. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Now it's second down here. And there's the handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Can he make it to the marker? And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
The defense now backed up in their own red zone. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
What are you doing?
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
No, put your clothes back on. Put your clothes back on. You need a diaper?
But instead, takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the grab. It's Gates. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Dropping back, it's Childs. Pressure is coming. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line. It's Glover. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Trick. The wrong shit.
Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. They've got it, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. And the Spartans will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the 1st down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
Fuck.
Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. Texas State 28, Michigan State 18.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Powers through. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 37. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. They'll tackle him after a short game. A cautious call there on 3rd and long. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Trying for a 4th down completion. Rifles this football to the left. Oh, that one's picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear. Inside the 10. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone. 2nd and goal for the offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Texas State. Still no answer for this offensive machine. He just goes up and over the pile for that touchdown.
Man, that's some serious vertical by this running back.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Texas State 34, Michigan State 18.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field. So let's check this out.
Goddamn play health,
The
man.
head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he's got it.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking downfield, it's Childs. Receiver makes the catch. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Close to the tight end. It's caught downfield. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36. The Spartans will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's picked off in the end zone. Not much much on the return where they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
They'll work the clock here with their running game. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here. And here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. This is a big 3rd down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The pass rush closing in. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
The back's got it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, and he cannot hold on. A chance at a 4th interception by this defense here today. Does bring up 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores. It's 4th down. You've got a good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
He's looking deep here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Second down after that previous play. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Defense is coming after him. In the clear at the 25. No shot to bring him down. And he heads out of bounds after another big scramble. This defense has had no answer for the quarterback runs today. Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the 3rd downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game. And today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.